Hello, welcome, and reading the Bible with Andre. Today we're going to be reading out of Genesis chapter 13. I'll be reading out of the Living Bible, so feel free to follow along if you have a Bible. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave them below in the comment section. All right, here we go. Genesis chapter 13. So they left Egypt and traveled north into Negeb. Abram with his wife, and Lot with all that they owned. For Abram was very rich in livestock, silver, and gold. Then they continued northward toward Bethel, where he had camped before, between Bethel and Ai, to the place where he had built the altar, and there he again worshipped the Lord. Lot too was very wealthy, with sheep and cattle and many servants. But the land could not support both Abram and Lot with all their flocks and herds. There were too many animals for the available pasture. So fights broke out between the herdsmen of Abram and Lot. Despite the danger they all faced from the tribes of the Canaanites and Perizzites present in the land. Then Abram talked it over with Lot. This fighting between our men has got to stop, he said. We can't afford to let a rift develop between our clans. Close relatives such as we are must present a united front. I'll tell you what we'll do. Take your choice of any section of land you want, and we will separate. If you want that part over there to the east, then I'll stay here in the western section. Or if you want the west, then I'll go over to the east. Lot took a long look at the fertile plains of the Jordan River, well watered everywhere. This was before Jehovah destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. The whole section was like the Garden of Eden, or like the beautiful countryside around Zoar in Egypt. So that it was what Lot chose, the Jordan Valley to the east of them. He went there with his flocks and servants, and thus he and Abram parted company. For Abram stayed in the land of Canaan, while Lot lived among the cities of the plain, settling at the place near the city of Sodom. The men of this area were unusually wicked and sinned greatly against Jehovah. After Lot was gone, the Lord said to Abram, Look as far as you can see in every direction, for I am going to give it all to you and your descendants, and I am going to give you so many descendants that like dust they can't be counted. Hike in all directions and explore the new possessions I am giving you. Then Abram moved his tent to the oaks of Mamre near Hebron and built an altar to Jehovah there. Pretty nice chapter there. Kind of sounds like what happens today with people. Sometimes they just can't get along in the same area and have to separate in order to save the friendship, so to speak. So, yeah, pretty nice story here between Lot and Abram. And it sounded like all the land was pretty beautiful, but I'm not sure if Lot made the best choice there, as we'll learn more about that later. As Lot picked a section a little closer to the wicked people, even though it was a very nice area, but some other things will happen with Lot, as we'll learn a little bit later. But yeah, nice story, and beautiful land, but like I said, they had to part ways a little bit because they were just in too close a proximity and kept having different fights with their herdsmen, so they had to split apart and continue to be friendly in that way. And of course, God bless Abram, telling him he was going to have many descendants and to explore the whole land. So got a little sneak preview of what Abram was about to embark on as well. So pretty nice story. Just shows things developing here, and this will lead to other interesting things here. So if you have any questions, you can let me know. Just looking over this a little bit more to see what else you may have in here. But both men had a lot of livestock and a lot of wealth, and they were both very blessed at this time. So the Lord will take care of you, and just shows these guys are flourishing, and we'll learn more about each person as we continue reading in the Bible here. So, all right, that's about it. Just also let me know if you have any prayer requests, as I've got one. I'm asking everyone out there if they can pray in regards to this the China virus, coronavirus that is going around. That it's causing a lot of problems, keeping a lot of people indoors and making a lot of people sick. So let's pray for that virus to get under control, and just pray for America, pray for all places around the world. And I'm pretty confident God will get this under control real soon. We just got to keep praying and just doing our best to minimize the contact and spread of that situation, and just pray for God to give a cure for that whole situation. So, all right, that's going to be it. So I'll be back again soon with another episode of Reading the Bible with Andre. Thank you very much for watching.